Hello, everybody. Who's here? Who we got? Who came in at this exact time to watch me play more of this game that is decent and enjoyable thus far? And also, how's the audio? And if my mic is staticky, let me know. I had a bit of problems. Oh, darkness. Oh, right, because I didn't click on the there. Maybe it's showing something now. Hopefully. Okay. Um, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the Bleach podcast. I noticed in the editing later on there was some staticiness. I tried to remove it. Got most of it, I hope. But yeah. So let me know if my mic sounds iffy or weird. Um, yeah. Footage is on now. Okay. Good. Cool. Nice. Sweet. All right. Um, So yeah. Oh, I guess to just briefly while people come in and announce themselves if they so choose. I put out a video a few days ago. Aikatsu, very dumb video, very self-indulgent. So it's like unsurprising that it's not like taking off, but I'm glad for the people that did watch it, and yeah, it's a silly show, so I made a silly video about it. That was it. And also, I wanted to put something out, see, like, because I also my Patreon is now open again. There's a private Discord server if you want to join it. Self-indulged for thank you. Yeah, it's okay. Glad you liked the video. Yeah, because only I know two people who have watched Aikatsu watched the video and they said they liked it. Mathwiz has not seen the video, or no, she's not seen Aikatsu, but she's watched the video and she said she laughed a couple times out loud. But she's also a fan of me, so like of course. But I mean, I would expect anyone here to be a fan of me in some capacity, like a little bit at least. I hope. Uh, um, but yeah, I definitely don't know how much like, cause like I've mentioned it before, but with comedy, it's like I feel like I either have to be mean spirited or absurd. And the Icons video is very much in the absurd category, but I don't know. I don't know how many more of those I have in me, because the only other one I have is right now is the Redman video, but that one's only like 2 or 3 minutes. Um, so it's. I mean, maybe I try to include like little jokes like that here or there, but it is what it is. And obviously, for some videos, that's not really appropriate if that's not the tone I'm going for. So yeah. But glad you liked the video, and oh, I guess the biggest advantage of having the Discord server is I'm more open about like the exact videos I'm going to be doing, and later on when I get to the point that I'm gonna like finish a video and be like, okay, what am I gonna do next? I'm gonna ask my server like, hey, what like, and I'm gonna have like probably make a video like my discarded video ideas streams and just talk about video ideas, so that way people, you can see what videos I've got in mind and maybe suggest which ones I might make sooner rather than later. So, definitely worth considering to be a patron, and I appreciate the support. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna get started on this game, I think. But yeah, other than that, I had a good weekend. I watched an entire anime. I have not seen a whole like series in one day since 2016. I don't think I watched Eden of the East. It was neat. Oh, right, the game. I'll talk about that more about that in a minute. I want to focus on the game for a second. But if anyone has any questions or anything maybe they want me to talk about, let me know and I'll look at the chat. Oh, hey, Master Spoon. Trying to remember all the characters' names again. How's World End Club in? Yeah, it's been cool. Like I talked about a lot like last time, where it's it's definitely a kids game. But I'm I don't know, I'm chill. I'm just like vibing with the silly character interactions and wondering what the fuck's going on. like, you know, just the if nothing else, I appreciate like the character designs and the voice acting. Oh, speaking of that, I did actually look up the voice actors because I didn't want to get caught up on that again. Because last time I was thinking that the same voice actors who did like Chopper and Pikachu was that also voicing Chuko, and then I looked it up. It's like, nope, that's not the case. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, I'll pull up my list in a second. Let's scream though. Normal reaction by normal human beings. And they're a cult, of course. That's promising. Okay, sorry, just little, oh, did they reunite with the rest of the gang? Nice. Alright, time to escape the cult, because it definitely, yeah, there's definitely, gonna be some shady shit going on with these, followers in masks, like, they're totally, a little suspicious. Mocho won't stop being weird. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess they would have. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I guess if I took the other route, they would have mentioned how. Because I think Pochi, yes, the Yeti took Pochi before, so they would have mentioned that instead. Well, at least he followed up with his. Oh, okay, yeah, he didn't follow up at all. Yeah, I named this this stream one "Staying Cool" because I thought about Yuki and the fact that last level was all like ice. But then I realized, like, after doing that, it's like, well, there's probably not going to be any more ice in this episode, in this this stream. So, you know, poorly aged things, but it was more like poorly conceived things in the first place. So yeah, I guess she is cute. Trying to think if I should talk about Eden in the East now or wait until a gameplay segment where there's going to be less going on. Yeah, maybe I'll wait. So how's everybody else been doing? Good week, good times. Oh, is that I saw a little tiny thumbnail of the master. So okay. Interesting hair pattern with the leaf design.
いきなりで悪いが、聞きたいことがたくさんあるんだ。
ちょっと兄貴、その言葉遣いは。
Also, this place looks a little like the area from the flash forward at the very start with the big monster,
一体この世界に何が
which
起こった
definitely, like, as if we didn't have reason enough to be suspicious of these guys.
気がつくとなぜか鹿児島の海底遊園地にいて、それで外に出てみたら世界がこんなことに。せやから何もわからへんねん。どうしてこんなことになってもうたのか。
なるほど、本当に真実を告げても構わない？
それってすごく嫌な予感がするけど。教えてください。正直聞くのは怖いですが。
分かったわ。人類はみんな滅んでしまったの。
そんな嘘でしょ。
いいえ、本当のことよ。残念だけど。
そんなん絶対ありえん。
Oh, I just noticed that fruit back there. I don't know why it stuck out to me. Well, like, okay, maybe because there's only like one piece of it that actually looks like fruit.
私も信じないわよ。
Or at least I can't tell what the others are aside from the watermelon.
僕だってみんな落ち着くんだ。とにかく
あなたたちが意識を失っている間に世界中を巻き込む大きな戦争が起こったの。その戦争では今まで見たことのない新型の兵器が使われた。ここに来るまでの間におかしな植物や生き物を見たでしょ。それはその新兵器の影響。世界の終わりは一瞬だったわ。新兵器が放った一瞬のきらめき、それとともにこの施設にいる私たちが地球最後の生き残りよ。
それってもしかしてあの隕石と関係が。
隕石？いいえ。
Oh, that was probably one of the weapons then.
世界を滅ぼしたのは新兵器よ。隕石とは関係ない。
でもおかしくない？そんなとんでもない兵器が使われたっていうのに、なんでこの施設の人たちは生き残ってるの？
それはマイク様のご加護があったから。
Mike, huh?
私たちが信じている神様のこと。
Yeah.
神様は私たちの日々の祈りに応えてくださったの。
つまり自分たちはその神様を信じていたから救われた。
Mike stands for main antagonist, I know. I don't know why I said that.
ええ、わかるわ。いきなりこんな話を聞かされても信じられるわけないわよね。でも今話したことはすべて後で他の信者からも話を聞いてみるといいわ。
I always just habitually hit the button a little too quick before the dialogue ends up playing. I need to stop that.
長旅で疲れたでしょ。ゆっくりと休んでいきなさい。あなたたちが眠る場所はちゃんと用意してあるから。
さて、
Yeah, with okay, no, there's more okay, maybe, well, if this is just one gender's quarters, then there's I just counted the beds and I was like, well, is this enough?
もうこうしたもん。
まずはこの施設の信者たちから話を聞いてみない？何か新しい情報が手に入るかもしれないし。
そうね。今後のことを相談するのはそれからでも遅くないわ。ほな、一旦解散して各自情報収集や。了解。出遅れちゃったわね。私たちも早く聞き込みに。さあ、行きましょう。一体この世界に何が。
So yeah, actually I did remember, no, so it wasn't, not 2016, Eden of the East was the first time I watched a whole show in one day since 2020, because I would have watched Sword Art Online two core individual cores of the War of Underworld in one day each. So, but still, it was just, you know, I was just surprised that, you know, for some reason I didn't think I'd be able to just sit there and watch like 5 episodes in a row without a break, and then 6 episodes after that. So I was like, huh, I can still do that. Good to know, because for some reason I just haven't been able to do that. But yeah, the show was neat. It was like it's a death game that's also just heavily political. Like it was in that it's sort of responding to certain cultural anxieties, like about I guess. So it aired in 2009. It takes place in 2011, and I thought that was interesting because like one of the character, or as is discovered, there's basically like there was a missile attack, and they brought up basically they're sort of bringing up the idea of like Japan's perfect peace, where if they're so content and complacent with being peaceful, then they're not going to be prepared for when something bad does happen. In the show, it was the missile attack. In reality, a couple years after the show aired, it was the Tohoku earthquake and the Fukushima disaster. So it was kind of interesting watching it in 2024, because not only did the show just barely precede that disaster, but it's all, I've also seen like Your Name or Shin Godzilla, which is basically like sort of other media you can say, like, basically compare the two as like this is a pre-Fukushima anime about these subjects, and here's the post Fukushima media about this subject. But yeah, beyond that, like, yeah, it was a fun show. The gradually evolving mystery kept me engaged on its own. Even though, like I said, it's a death game, and there's the premise was very serious, but there's a lot of humor in the show. Like even into the climax is like where shit's getting the most real. There's a there's a lot of nudity. So it was just interesting tonally for that reason. I also didn't know that it had Umi no Chika did the original character design, who she would have been known for Honey and Clover at the time, but obviously nowadays I know her more for Sangatsu no Lion, because I was like, these characters look a little familiar. And then I ended up looking it up, and oh wait, that's why they look familiar. But yeah, it was a pretty good show. I definitely have a couple iffy parts, but I'm also not done. There's 2 movies that I need to watch. So I'll probably do that next weekend. But yeah, other than that, in the East was a good time. And yeah, especially I think part of the reason I picked it up is because it's just like it's short. Like I could just watch it and not be stuck watching it for a good few weeks to months. Not stuck. That's a bad word, but I don't know, just like, boom, I'm in, I'm out. Because so much of the other things I'm going through are taking a while, right? Like this game's probably going to take me another month or 2. Going by, if I play about 2 hours a week, and it's 20 hours long, then yeah, so, we'll see how that goes. Oh, I didn't even notice that. What the fuck is that? Definitely not mind control serum. Oh no, she drank it. Oh no, she swallowed. Okay. Almost.
本来ここはマイク様を信奉する選ばれし者たちの集会場じゃったんじゃ。戦争が起こるまではわしらをバカにする者たちも多かったんじゃけんどの。戦争によってわしらの正しさが証明されるなんて皮肉な話ぞなもし。 この施設は地上最後の楽園ぞな。ゆっくりしていきよ。
ねえ、ちょっと話を聞かせてくれない？
悪いけど忙しいから後にしてくれる？
なんなのよ、その喋り方。
うるさいわね。マイクちゃまのご利益で成人年齢が若返ったのよ。
What?
さっぱり意味がわからないけど、そのマイク様について話
Did Mike de-age this person? Is that what she said?
マイクちゃまはあたちたちを照らす太陽にして第一。言うなればあたちたちにとってのチュベテよ。この世のチュベテはマイクちゃまが長寿なさったの。
長女？
長寿じゃなくて長寿。
どうやら想像って言ってるみたいね。
あたちたちはマイクちゃまのおかげで立ち勝ったのよ。
Okay, they're done. I was about to say they're making some rounds.
何か新しい情報は？
何人かに話を聞いてみたけど、みんな言ってることは同じだったよ。
ああ、わいもや。
人類
What else could I talk about? Oh, I'm almost done with Dragon Quest V. It's been pretty fun.
ってことはやっぱり。
Yeah, I don't know why I brought that up. I don't have much to say about it. Like, it's just, it's neat mastering the simple systems and just, having a party that can deal with all the situations and, pretty. I mean, it's pretty easy. Like, it's Dragon Quest. It's kind of made to be like, it's baby's first JRPG in that like it's so it's so popular that people who play it who don't play video games at all. So like I remember like in the first time they're like, don't forget to equip your stuff, and I'm like, well obviously I know this because I've been playing these kind of games since I was a kid. But like yeah, if it was my first one, sure. But it's still just very well designed, like the way the world map is very carefully made because you get a boat. And then you get 3 different things that can fly, and each of those 3 different things have different like areas they can reach, and it's just very, I don't know, carefully laid out, which I think is really cool. There's also places you can reach that there isn't really anything there, but they show like there's like a cutscene where you see something auctioned off, I guess, to put it without spoiling it. And I found that place, and there was literally nothing there. But it was just like the fact that this place exists in the world, and you can go there even if there isn't anything there. And I was like, oh yeah, that's really neat. So just lots of little. It's very just well made. There are lots of funny moments too. I don't know if it's my favorite Dragon Quest yet. Maybe the ending will change my mind. Right now, I think I still slightly prefer Dragon Quest IV, but I got a few hours left, so we'll see how I feel after that. After that, I don't think I'm gonna play Dragon Quest VI. Maybe I'll play it this year, but next I'm playing Persona, the first shipping out on the PSP version. Oh yeah, no, I'm almost done. I've not only gotten to the part where the kids are the party members, I've also got Mom back. So like that was literally what happened today. That said, I knew about that before I went into the game because it was hearing about that aspect of knowing about Dragon Quest's just general recurring theme of like lineage in a sense, and like the way this game was handling it sounded interesting. So I was anticipating playing it, and the reason I started it is because I was ahead of my schedule for the Shin Megami Tensei games, because I had a plan of like, okay, I'm gonna play this many this year because they're like this many hours long, and what happened is I beat one 15 hours earlier than I was expecting to. I dropped another one, and I was already ahead anyway, so I was like, I have enough time. I can, because like to go by my schedule, I have 30 days to play to start Persona 1, or at least like I was originally planning on starting it in May. Like halfway through May, and it's halfway through April, and I'm almost done with Dragon Quest V. So I was like, Yeah, I'll play Persona in a minute. I'll maybe play Dragon Quest V first, while and then so I'm gonna start Persona 1, you know, well before I needed to necessarily already, but yeah, it's Dragon Quest V is a cool game. It's definitely a good potential starting title, though. Like, there's a couple references to Dragon Quest IV, but they're so negligible that like it doesn't hurt your enjoyment of the game at all. So
お前の目的はそれだけだろ
like, and the other way around is I don't think it would really spoil Dragon Quest IV any if you went the other way. Like it's kind of so far. Maybe something will happen in the end game. But I just think, you know, I'm just imagining, like, yeah, if I played Dragon Quest IV second after playing Dragon Quest V, I'd be like, oh, this is what they were talking about, or if I even noticed it until I replayed Dragon Quest V, you know. So
この世界が終わっても頑張れ組は一緒だよってさ
Vanilla, we already ruined that by splitting up.
世界が終わっても
頑張れ組は一緒
とにかく
I am paying attention. I know they're talking about going to Tokyo or not. Because, yeah, Tokyo being a dead zone sounds, Oh, no, they want to go back. Okay, that's the other group. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Go back to Tokyo. Now I understand.
ところでレイチョは
お前はどうするべきだと
Okay, we are... Well, I don't trust these cultist guys, so we're fucking moving. Though I guess staying to protect the others wouldn't have been a bad idea, but whatever. It's the kind of game where the story's going to progress either way. Or I'm going to get a game over and be moved back 5 seconds, so I could fail again.
して言うとんのか
Okay, that was just the one time last time where I just kept getting rocked by those fucking double snowmen. I don't know what happened there.
どうやらまだ結論は出ていないようね。知ってるわ。ここに残るか東京に帰るか、そのことで言い争っているんでしょ。それじゃあ少し私の話を聞いてみない？あなたたちの手助けになるかもしれないし。
But we can't trust you.
何の話ですか？
マイク様の教えよ。マイク様のありがたい教えを聞けば心の曇りが晴れるんじゃないかと思って。
ほら来た。
やっぱり
But yeah, I guess I'm looking forward to starting my first Persona game, since it's such a popular like name. It's, you know, because I constantly hear about particularly Personas 3 through 5 because they're the most accessible.
私たちの心はとっくに晴れ渡ってますからね
But yeah, I hope the first one is good.
さあ行こう
As for Dragon Quest, I guess, just thinking about it again, I'm gonna play 6 next, of course. I'm definitely more interested in 7 because in the Action Button Tim Rogers video on Boku no Natsuyasumi, he talks about Dragon Quest 7 and how it like I don't understand how the first 7 hours of the game don't have any combat whatsoever. 7 hours, like that's longer than, you know, a number of games I have on my backlog. So I'm just like thinking about just that, like that's really interesting.
たくあのロン毛野郎気なくせったらねえな
ロン毛
あのいけすかねえ教祖のことだよ
So I'm definitely a little more interested in Dragon Quest 7 than 6, but I'm still gonna, obviously I'm gonna, I have a big list of the games in release order plus the spin-offs I'm gonna play. I don't actually know which one's next. I think it's Dragon Quest 6,
俺の
but I know I also want to play the Dragon Quest Monsters games.
きな臭いという部分
And the Dragon Quest, I forget if it's Swords of Heroes, but they have some cool like sub names, like you know, the World Tree's Woe is one of them, or yeah, that like, wow, I can't remember them at all right now. But they just, I don't know if the gameplay is any good or not, but they just sound cool, and I'm like, oh, I'll check them out. They're shorter too, because I think they're more action or maybe even Muso games, rather than RPGs. So, yeah. Yeah, the 3DS, he did mention specifically that the 3DS version, they've reduced it to 3 hours instead of 7. So, like, I was actually originally going to play the 3DS version, but then when I found out about that, I decided to play the PS1 version again, because it's like, I don't know, it's I guess for me it's the same thing as, because when I hear about Persona 3 FES, people are, like, you know, the tactic system is kind of contentious, because, like, they, you know, they're so used to controlling their party in other RPGs, and including the other Persona games, like Persona 3 Reload, where they do allow you to just control your party members. But, like, you know, it's still it's an interesting choice, to me. Like, even if I ultimately don't like it, like, I know that there's a purpose to it. I've seen the interview quote. You know, so I guess, like, for Dragon Quest, like, when I get to 7, I'll have already played 6 Dragon Quest games where I have combat within the first, like, half an hour at most, right? Which, like, Dragon Quest V, relatively speaking, I think, compared to the others, was pretty slow. Because you're on the boat for a little while, and then you get to the town, and then you walk out of town, and there's a slime. Where apparently in Dragon Quest VIII, it starts you with the slime first. You know, so the fact that, like, yeah, they decided, yeah, this is our 7th Dragon Quest game, we're gonna fucking make the player wait 7 hours to fight their first slime. Like, that's such an insane decision to me that I really want to experience that. Because I literally just don't understand how it's even possible to play an RPG for 7 hours without combat. Like, that's so fascinating. You know, and similar with Persona 3, where it's like, if it was going to be your only Persona game, then yeah, probably try Reload, or 4 or 5. But, you know, but with FES, for me, it'll be my 4th Persona game if you count both, you know, Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment for Persona 2. And I've already played, like, you know, over a dozen just Shin Megami Tensei games already. So, and every single one of them, I've been able to control all of my party members. So, you know, again, Persona 3 FES having that, like, oh, you can't do that. Like, that's interesting. So I'm more interested in trying that version, even though I could easily just play Reload. So yeah. Like, and especially I just think about how JRPGs in general are a genre that I think people would complain about them being, you know, samey in various ways. And especially, like, the individual franchises, like, you know, in some ways, like, looking at Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 5, you know, and there's been a bunch of changes, but there's a lot that stayed the same. And I like that. I just like the core JRPG gameplay. I like, you know, I was going through a dungeon in 5 today, and I was just, you know, bashing enemies and exploring, and, you know, I don't know, it's just, I'm fine with it. I can just vibe and just do it. It's cool. But I can see other people having problems with that. And, you know, because especially, like, you know, people talked about how, oh, okay, splitting up again. Split the party within the splitting the party. That'll go well. But are we getting Pochi's special power this time, or Anaki's? But anyway, but yeah, I guess, like, to finish my thought is, like, you know, if JRPGs already have, like, samey elements to them, then, you know, when I get to, like, yeah, Dragon Quest 7 and Persona 3 FES, I want to specifically play the versions that are even more different, so to speak. And I could always play the other versions later. Like, if I already played Dragon Quest 7, why not play the 3DS version? I already played the PS1 version. Oops. And, you know, with Persona 3, like, I already played FES. Actually, I think I'm going to play Portable second because of the FEMC. But Reload is also an option, so... Okay, how do I play? Alright. Oh, is there stealth? Yep, there's stealth. wonder if they're gonna be like copy pasted, you know, just like generic enemy templates, or they'll be the unique ones for each of the
見つからないようにして
unique followers we saw before. There we go. Alright guys, get up here. Oh, I see. Do I have to knock this box on him? Yep. Because I want to get that sticker. He's fucking, that cracking sound. Jesus Christ, he's dead. Oh boy. Murder is okay, kids. Is that poop?
どうするかなどうしよう
Or we could just knock him out with a can. Okay, it worked. Okay. We still got the can. Nice. Never mind. The can's gone. Or it probably will be once the scene ends.
と何々食べるな危険
Okay. Brain mushrooms? Disgusting.
海馬にキークという猛毒キノコです
Oh, amygdaclear, like amygdala, I guess.
地下のどこかに生えていますが見つけて
Does this like wipe your brain maybe?
教団のこととは特に
Wait, is amygdala part of the brain? Yeah, it is. Because I'm also pretty sure that it shows up as a name in Bloodborne. And I'm like, wait, what am I mixing up? What mistake am I making? Yep, the can is gone. Unfortunate. Oh boy, I almost fucked that up. Okay. Okay. Is he just gonna stop there? Okay, made it. Oh, there's a box of... Oh, god damn it. Oh, art. Okay. So they can see in front of themselves pretty well. Alright. Unfortunate. I will say as far as 2D stealth goes, I remember playing Mark of the Ninja. And, I don't know, it was very readable with, like, what they were able to... Another dead person. It was very readable with what the, everyone else could see. Oh. The enemies, I mean. It's been a while since I played the game. It was pretty fun. Okay, our body count is 3. Damn, that box got some distance. Also, is he walking this way? Okay, no, he doesn't look like it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, they have a long line of sight. They can see pretty well for masked motherfuckers, huh? But they can't hear for shit. Oh, wow, okay. It's like, their sight is great, their hearing is awful. Yeah, but I can't see them, so he can't see me. That makes sense. And they just like, you cheating bugs.
ね
Also, it's also just another just coincidence thing, I guess, because I just played in the content of Dragon Quest V. I just played. I also went through like occultists. Like there was a sermon, and I was just like, I just think about it. It's like, oh, yeah. The... They're just okay. Yeah. Wait, I don't need a hint. Like password. Yeah, that's a very funny password. Like, who's that password there to keep out? Like, the only, like, for all they know, the cult, like, they're the only surviving people in the world. All of them are really into Mike. Of course, the girls are afraid of mice.
あの女の信者たちネズミが苦手なのか
信者の後ろには鉄格子の入り口が。
だがあそこに入るにはまずは信者の奴らをなんとかし
Are we getting Anaki's power this time or Pochi's? I might have already asked that.
ひょっとして。
Oh, god damn it! I didn't even fucking see him. What? Jesus Christ. I'm doing great. Doing great.
ひょっとして。
どうするかな
There we go. Ah, I see. So yeah, I don't know. I just randomly remembered. I don't even know if rats specifically like cheese or not, or if it's probably. I don't think it's even good for them. But maybe I'm mixing it up with rabbits because rabbits carrots aren't really good for them apparently, and people only think rabbits like carrots because of Bugs Bunny, and Bugs Bunny is based off of like a. Oh, the cheese made it hyper. He wants something better. That's why. That's funny.
何にせよこれで先に進め
Oh, that's so stupid. Okay.
これを。
ギロチンだ待て誰か来るみたいだ
隠れよ。
Yeah, these guys. Yeah, we're the only humans left. We have a way to easily kill anyone who we want, who we deem is unworthy.
ギロチンの手入れが終わったようだ
And they're gonna need it. Oh my god.
準備万端いつでも
No, we just used it to cut that big watermelon that you saw earlier.
様も喜んでくださるだろう
That would be fucking hilarious. All the red goop on the ground is just watermelon goop.
あの子たちは
Oh, we gotta bring those kids in. They're gonna love the watermelon. Okay, I got one. Sacrificing the watermelon. All right, I know, but I can't send it anymore. They just.
おいマジかよ
I tried. It was a valiant effort.
今の話私たちも聞いたわ
生贄の儀式そう言ってましたよね。
まずいぞ早くみんなに知らせないと
行こう。
Okay. What else can I talk about?
皆さん
間に合ったみたいね。
全然間に合ってなんかいないってば。これからマイク様にお会いするための儀式をするんだよ。
Oh, did they get all? Yep, they stayed, and now they're all brainwashed. I bet they drank the fucking soda slash energy drink.
くれるんだって。
わいはメジャーリーグにスカウトされて。
私は株で大儲け。僕はシビレンジャーのピンクと付き合うことになる。
That's real.
世界中の鉛筆がフライドポテトに。なんだか考えただけでワクワクするな。
I don't know about French fries, but they're gonna cut us a watermelon.
わけなの。みんなあの教祖に洗脳されちゃったんだ。
Oh, Vanilla was with them, but she didn't get brainwashed. Interesting.
マイク様。
君たち教祖様がお呼びだ。来てくれ。
はい、わかりました。
ダメよ、言っちゃダメ。
ちょっと待ってよ。
Oh, I'm just dumb. Because earlier they were like follower A, follower B, follower C, and I just thought of it like, oh yeah, because there's more than one, I guess. And then I looked at it, it's like, no, they literally just have the letters on their their shirts. Like I noticed it for A, but I didn't pay enough attention for the rest.
音読みはやめたまえ。
こうなったら力ずくで。
Well, Mochua. Oh, that's it. Just get Mochua in the guillotine first and have him do his gold medal, and the guillotine blade will break.
みんなあのロン毛野郎に洗脳されちゃったんだ。
洗脳されたってどうしてわかるの？
だってそれは
確かにみんなの様子は普通ではなかった。ポチの言った通り洗脳されたと考えて間違いなかろう。
じゃあ遊園地の時みたいに危険な目に合わせれば。
いや、あの時とは様子が異なるようだ。おそらく同じことをしても。
Oh, right. This is the second time they've been brainwashed, apparently. But it's a different brainwashing.
海馬にキー君。
Oh, does it clear their minds?
海馬にキークっていう名前のキノコ。
That's why they're not allowed to eat
それ
them.
を加熱調理してみんなに食べさせれば。
ああ、そのキノコのことなら聞いたことがあるわ。加熱すると内部に含まれている特殊な成分が
These
物
names.
質に変わるのよね。で、その物質には洗脳によって破壊された海馬の機能を修復する作用が。
ああ、難しい話はやめてくれ。要するにそいつを料理してみんなに食わせりゃかかった洗脳が解けるって言うんだな。
ええ、そういうこと。
ですが、この近くにあるかどうかは。
あるよ。
え？
あるみてえだな。
僕らさっき張り紙を見たんだ。海馬にキークは地下のどこかに生えてる。
だが猛毒キノコだとも書いてあったぜ。
そんなの嘘よ。海馬にキークに毒性はないはず。
多分この教団の信者たちはみんな洗脳されちゃってて、それが解けてしまうと困るからデタラメな注意書きを。
なるほど。とにかくやるべきことは決まったな。
海馬にキークの捜索。
じゃあさっきと同じように二手に分かれて。
Are you gonna do different groups or nope, same? Oh, yep, different groups.
いいわ。この組み合わせでいきましょう。
ブーチームは俺、ポチ、ジェンヌの3人。
バーチームが さんとレイチョさんの3人ですね。
では早速だが、
行こう。
地下通路の奥の方ってなんだか漠然としてますよね。どのくらい奥まで進めばいいんでしょう。
そんなのわからないわよ。とにかく行けるところまで行ってみましょう。
Okie doke. Oh shit.
こんなところで何を。
やっば、逃げるわよ。
おいこら待てー。
Uh-oh. Oh, time for someone's power to awaken?
観念するけんの。
レイチョさん、ニョロさん、どうしましょう。このままじゃ。
そう君たちもマイク様の教えを聞いてもらえれば。
Oh boy, there's more of them.
もうダメだ。きっと私たちも他のみんなもあのギロチンの餌食になって。残念ですけど、これで終わりですね。こうなったらもう潔く諦めるし。
Since Nyara's in the middle, I'm assuming it's her power, and Yuki's being defeatist.
今なんて言った？諦める。諦めるって言ったわよね。
あ、いやその。
私はその言葉が一番嫌いだってさっきそう言ったでしょうが。
あわあわ。
私は決して諦めない。どんなことがあっても絶対に。
Oh, Dad.
ねえパパ。
Oh, baby Nyoro.
こらこら、ここに入ってきちゃダメだって言っただろう。
だって最近パパ私と全然遊んでくれないんだもん。
ごめんね。パパはちょっと大事な研究をしなくちゃいけなくて。
私パパともっとおしゃべりしたい。
Cute.
すればもっとおしゃべりできる？
そうだね。
I see.
パパと同じように。
And with the power of science, she's gonna defeat the
科
followers.
学者になれるの？
いっぱい勉強してたくさん本を読んで。ああ、でも一番大事なのは諦めない心を持つことかな。
諦めない心。
真の科学者になるにはいくつもの壁を越えなきゃならない。その時に必要なのが諦めないこと。諦めなければどんな壁だって必ず乗り越えることができるのさ。
そっか。じゃあ私もうどんなことがあっても諦めない。諦めないで科学者になって、それでパパといっぱいね。
だから私は諦めない。諦めない。諦めない。諦めたりなんて。
She's so mad. Oh shit. That's silly. Everyone's fucking dead.
今のうちに逃げるわよ。
It was the power of science, apparently.
ニョロさん、さっきのは一体？
私が発明した時限爆弾よ。工具とか部品とかはいつも持ち歩いてるんだけど、正直言ってあんな瞬時に発明したのは初めてだよ。
ありえないでしょ。
ありえちゃってるんだからしょうがないじゃない。多分私もレイチョやモーちゃん、チュウコと同じで 特殊な力が発現したんだと思うわ。
すごい、すごすぎる。いや、そんな言葉ではとても表現しきれないくらいにハイパーウルトラめちゃんこポエポエすごいですよ。
ポエポエの意味はわからないけどまあいいわ。
ところで、さっきの爆弾の名前ってなんかついてたりします？い
いえ、特に決めてないけど。
じゃあ、こういうのはどうでしょう。
Yuki's just down.
歩行型タイムボムの略です。
なんか
え
無理やり何かに近
I
づけ
wonder
よう
what
と
it
してる。
was in the original Japanese, because I did not understand it.
とにかく先を急ぎましょう。早く海馬にキークを見つけてみんなの洗脳を解かないと。
どうしたんですか、レイチョさん。
Oh, Jesus. I don't think Yuki's seen that one yet. Nope.
みんな逃げるわよ。
Cool. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, the F-bomb just suicided Yoro, I guess. I don't think jumping makes me any faster, but I don't know, it's just like I can't help it. Ever since playing Ocarina of Time and like rolling everywhere, it's like you just have to, right? Okay. Much better. And it's also good to know that the F-bombs kill you, so don't drop too many F-bombs.
外で暴れてますよ。
引き返すのは確実に無理ね。
とりあえず奥に進んでみませんか。もしかしたらこの奥に海馬にキークがあるかもしれませんし。
I wonder what rating this game actually got, come to think of it. Because it would be really awkward if this very clearly children's game got like a T rating for some reason. I can't think of anything that would make it that rating, but because it's not very violent, and you know, but Yep. Yeah, it's a good time to come in. Ah! Hey Nia. Yeah. Noro's able to make bombs, and Yuki decided to call them the F-bombs. That's all that was, and it's funny. Yeah, how's yeah. How's that gonna work? Oh, the box. Okay, I just saw the box. Or I just remembered the box rather. I saw it and I was like, huh, what's that box? Can I pull it? And I didn't think about it. I should have gone, oh yeah, this is gonna be useful. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Okay. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Alright. Yeah. Big open area. Nothing. Okay, I didn't even get to finish the baiting the inevitable. But we've already done this one, so.
もうしつこいのよ。二人とも見てください。グアムの観光センターで買ったお土産みたいな怪物。
The Guam tourist. Yuki, what is. Do you even know what Guam is? You fell from the sky.
ダメージを負っているのかも。もう一押しで倒せるかもしれません。
Oh, are we gonna team up attack? Yeah. Yeah, I've been wondering if there's gonna be team up skills, because I definitely feel like if you friendship and teamwork is the name of the game. It's not, but what if it okay. Oh hey, they found the I didn't even notice the yeah, weird ass brain mushrooms. But yeah, I was just thinking about how any team up stuff would work. But because I don't know, they haven't given me an option to just switch characters yet, so like throwing Mochawa as Rachel or something would be potentially interesting, but I just don't know that that's the route the game is gonna go.
何にせよ、もうすぐ私たちの願いが。
Vanilla's not brainwashed, she just came along for the vibes, I guess.
私の身長は100倍に。僕は20歳でピンクと適婚しちゃって。世界中の空気が味噌味に。なんだか考えただけでゾクゾクするね。
Is this game worth getting? It's pretty cute and it's neat. I'm not sure if I'd recommend it yet. Like there's a mystery element. It's definitely a little like, I guess probably my biggest thing with the game is just like the sort of balance between like gameplay and dialogue story stuff. It's very stilted towards dialogue and story. And I guess I'd personally prefer a little bit more of a balance. Even though like the gameplay itself is overall like I talked about this last time. It's very much a game made with younger audiences in mind. So it's pretty easy, you know, and that's not a bad thing. Like I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. But you know, it's like 20 hours long, and I'm just thinking it's like, you know, if you want to buy a game to spend 20 hours on, it's like, is this the first one I'd recommend? I don't know, but if you like the art style, you know, yeah, maybe check it out. Especially if it's on sale, because it did get a price drop on Steam to $20. Which so yeah, $1 an hour isn't that bad. And yeah, worth considering for sure. But I guess I'm also not done with it. I'm not even halfway done with it, so I really can't say. Like how much I'd be like, because maybe they'll have a really great moment at the end that'll be like, oh yeah, that was you know, very cool, and very, because yeah, I don't know.
自慢じゃないですけど、私料理の腕にはちょっとした自信がありまして、このミネストローネも絶対にハイパーウルトラめちゃんこぽよぽよ美味しいはずですよ。これを私たちに？ええ、やったー。
I like how it's like normal ass minestrone, but then it's got just fucking weird ass brain mushrooms.
私一旦厨房に戻っておかわり取ってきますね。
さあ、せっかくユキが作ったんだ。冷めないうちに。
ほな遠慮なく。
いただきます。
Oh, is Yuki not that good at cooking, actually? Or is that just the brainwashing wearing
や
off?
っぱり毒があったんじゃ。
いえ、それは絶対にありえない。海馬にキークは無害なはず。
ならばこれは一体。
単純にまずかった。
Unfortunate. He's fucking dead. Vanilla, you can't steal my joke. It wasn't a good joke, actually. You can have it. Oh no, they're all fucking...
おい、嘘だろ。まずすぎて死ぬなんてことがあんのかよ。
いえ、まだ大丈夫。かろうじて生きてるみたい。
ああ、なんたることだ。食した料理がまずかっただけで、ただそれだけのことで人がこのように死の淵まで追いやられてしまうとは。
Rip bozos, I guess. Rachel gave a thumbs up earlier. He either tasted it and thought it was fine, or he lied.
方法があるはず。みんなを助ける方法が。
She going to come up with another invention, or...
そうだ、思いついたわ。ねえお願い、手伝って。
Oh, the fucking
これをみんなに
energy
飲ませ
drink.
るの。
それは
超生命体飲料ライフカードよ。7つのビタミン、7つのアミノ酸に蜂蜜とローヤルゼリーを加えた NG 系炭酸飲料。微炭酸ですっきり爽やか。
And she memorized the advert for it. No, she's still going. Jesus Christ. You didn't have to memorize it.
なんだか
You fucking dork.
とにかくそいつを飲ませりゃみんなは助かんのか。
ええ、私は天才科学者の娘よ。信じて。
Trust me. I can read the label. I'm the daughter of a scientist. And I guess it's not brainwashing juice then. But like, is it left over from the old world before the apocalypse, or did they just did they have a plant here where they make their own with full ass label, like not even just like a plant to make the drink, but also the bottle, the label. Like there's a whole ass like industry that goes into making just a bottle of energy drink. And I've seen like maybe a couple dozen people here.
とても美味しかったよ。
So yeah, probably salvaged from the old world in that case. Oh god.
どうしたんですか？
いや、その
僕たちもうお腹いっぱいで。せっかく戻ってと。
Just thinking about the anime girl bad food trope
そんなことより
that's literally fucking getting probably 50 years old at this point. I can't think of anything from the 70s that had this trope, but like I'm actually a little curious about like it's sort of like where did it come from? Why do we still have it? Because it's really hard to do in a way, for me at least, because I feel like I've seen it so many times that it doesn't stand out anymore. Like, you know, like that was an example of the like anime girl make bad food, but it looks perfectly good, but it tastes bad actually. Where the inverse of that is that like, oh, it looks bad, but it actually tastes really good, guys. You just gotta try it. It may look like purple and noxious, but it's actually good. I was just thinking about it because last night I watched an episode of Ojimanju Doremi Dokkan, and they had bad anime food, but it was actually like, it wasn't purple for starters. Like it was curry, but it had a lot of sweet stuff and chocolate and seafood in it, and it actually looked like curry that had like it wasn't over the top. It was, and I was just like, oh yeah, okay. And no one ate it, and they all knew it was bad. Well, no one ate it because it was dropped. They weren't gonna waste food on purpose. They were gonna eat it, yeah. Just thinking about the trope.
さあみんな、早く乗って。
But he wasn't actually a bad guy. They just misunderstood.
ほらみんな行くで。頑張り組出発や。ああ、もう待ちなさい。待ちなさいって言ってんでしょうが。
ここを離れて一体どうするっていうの？あなたたちにはもう帰る場所なんてないのよ。東京なんてもう存在しないんだからね。
Oh, that got really loud. Oh god, that's sorry everybody for that. That's a really what is that bike? And now they're singing. Or he's singing. That's okay. Wait, is Chuko not? She's not pedaling because she can't reach the pedals. That's so funny. She's too short. Okay, this is. Oh, Vanilla can't reach him either, I guess. That was okay. Not what I expected, and I guess the unfortunate thing about just the bilingual releases is or hold on, what was I saying? I was gonna say something and I saw Nia's. No, I just no, it makes sense that it's you're right. It's an inversion of gender roles. I did forget about that. Oh, that's what I was gonna say about the bilingual releases, because it's the same with when they get their special power and a bunch of kanji show up. I don't know what the kanji say. I don't know what any of the lyrics or the song were. Like, so it's really unfortunate when, like, I guess I'm glad for the bilingual releases just because it's like, sometimes I just, would prefer the Japanese audio because, oh wait, oops, I hit the wrong button. It sucks that not all of the game is translated. So in this case, like, yeah, the kanji when they use their special moves aren't translated, and the song wasn't. What I don't know is if it's different in the dub, but I assume that it would be. But I don't know.
どうしたの？関西とジェンヌ。二人ともなんかすごいテンションですけど。
そりゃそうやろ。何しろここは KOBA。
神の戸と書いて神戸なのだからな。
そんなの言われなくても分かってるけど。
神戸といえばなんや。
まず真っ先に思いつくのは
They're so excited. Seeing Jenna like that in particular is she's more reserved. She's been more reserved so far. So
関西は阪神トラーズ、ジェンヌは宝石塚歌劇団って言ったのね。
But yeah, I guess to go back to the translation thing is I do appreciate like yeah, not only getting to have the option at all in official releases, but I also really appreciate when fans because like for the science adventure games, I believe there's stuff like untranslated CGs and stuff that the committee of Zero has gone through and edited the CGs to have English text and stuff so you can actually read it, and songs being untranslated, but even in like airing anime, that's very common. So, it is what it is. I guess they're more difficult to translate, I suppose. Well, I don't know. I think, because I guess dialogue is. I don't know. I'm not a translator, so.
自転車と徒歩で丸1日かかってここまで来たんですよ。あの自転車は途中でパンクして動かなくなっちゃった。
The bike got a flat tire.
くたくたで動けないよ。
Where the fuck did they find a fucking 11-seater bike? Is my question. Or wait, 11 or 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 12 seater. Oh, they do add subs. See, I was wondering. I would have mentioned that if I remembered it. But no, it is really nice to have yeah, subtitle, because also especially like the songs tend to be meaningful, so I like to try to pay attention to that, which actually does remind me, I've been meaning to go back to Eden the East's OP and ED now that I finished the show, and actually like see if there's more stuff to unpack there, because I did notice a bunch of the references as I was like, oh, I recognize that part now, but yeah, I'm just lazy about actually going back and doing it, so
ここに来る途中にスーパーがあったわ。きっとあそこに行けば。
じゃあまあとりあえずその店に行ってみっか。
Oh, what is up with Momocho's backpack? I was shaking like it was like crazy.
どうしたのね。みんなもう行っちゃ
And also, like, it's like I just think about the science adventure games. It's like part of me is like I don't know, cause like my ideal is I want for all the mediums I'm interested in, I want to have like a favorites list that I'm like, yeah, this is my favorites of these things. And for manga, it's there for the most part. I just need to reread Nisekoi and finish Bleach. I know it's going up. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna place it, but it's my placement's changed. But for video games, it's harder because like I have well, it's harder on purpose because I'm a maniac and I'm like, I'll completionism. I'll play everything. So it's like I have a bunch of franchise that I want to replay, but I just gonna on stream I want to focus on playing new games though, because like
どういうこと。
maybe unless it's specifically a game, I don't know. It depends. Maybe it depends on the game, but at least for the ones I've been playing so far, like
その直前にパパは私を研究室へと呼び出し
like in this case, you know, if I already knew everything, all the mysteries of the game, I don't really think it'd be that interesting to play because the gameplay is not super interesting on its own, and you know, the story I would already know. Like I feel like there wouldn't be that much to like pick up again going through it again, especially not on stream. Like I kind of ran into that with Danganronpa, which is still, you know, still one of my favorite games. Wait, what the fuck? God's Door. Okay.
お前ならできる。諦めなければきっと。
You know, so I'm gonna try and stick to games I haven't played on stream. The only fear with that, I guess, is if I run into something, because I remember it was a Hypocrite or Give and Take back when I was still following the PCP. I remember she was streaming Demon Souls, and specifically she was doing the what's the shitty a Valley of Defilement, not which is like I remember I should have warned her because she literally rage quit the stream. That area is literally one of the most annoying ones in FromSoft games, because like the swamp in particular, Valley of Defilement 5-2 is rough. It's really rough. And I'm stubborn. I'm pretty chill about losing generally. I like to think. You know, the example I always bring up is playing FromSoft games with a friend who's better at video games than me. He's better at the games, but I'm more persistent, which is why I've beaten Sekiro and Bloodborne and he hasn't. I have 100% of those games even too. So yeah, I'll just sit here and vibe and just fight a boss for 2 hours, in theory. Maybe not on stream, but definitely on my own. Because on stream I have to like talk for 2 hours as well. Alright, let's talk to everybody.
昨日みんなで自転車こいで逃げた時あの歌歌ったろ。頑張れ組の歌。この世界が終わっても頑張れ組は一緒だよ。懐かしかったぜ。昔はよくみんなで歌ったよな。まだあいつが一緒にいた時は。
Oh. Maybe did they bring that up already? That was there a former
この神戸にも
go-getter club member that from the sounds of it fucking died. Is this fucking Anohana? Is Yuki related to that? mysterious girl who fell from the sky. But they obviously, I mean, they don't recognize her, of course, but
私の大分の実家はね、神社の宮司をしているんだ。よくは知らないんだけど、古くから続く由緒正しい神社らしくて、だけど私のお父さんは次男だったから、お父さんのお兄さんが継ぐことになって、それからは神社とは無縁の生活だったし、途中で東京に引っ越したりもしたんだけど、でもそんな血筋だからなのかな。私、いわゆる霊
is that motorcycle guy? I don't know if you guys could hear that.
普通の人には見えないものが見えたりするんだ。幽霊とか人のオーラみたいなやつとか。よかった。やっぱり霊長なら信じてくれると思う。
I don't know, I just thought of like, for some reason, when she said, I think I could see ghosts.
霊感のある私だけど、
I just thought of, I guess I just thought of like just pretending I have it just to fuck with people. I don't know, I remember at not my current job, but my previous job, some of my coworkers would talk about instances where they ran into ghosts and stuff. And like there was one where they heard a baby crying upstairs, and the baby turned that they thought it, you know, they initially thought it was turned out to be down there with them, so they fucking got out of the house. And I'm like, what? It's a baby ghost. What's it gonna do? Pee on you? Like ectoplasm on you? Just fucking go upstairs with a camera and like, you know, I don't know. I just can't. It's surprising how much like with the people I've talked to, like believing in ghosts is like normal, relatively speaking. To me, it's just so ludicrous, I guess. You know, so to have that level of superstition, I don't know. In general, I'm not really superstitious. Like I remember once I like left the house out of one door and came in the other door, and my mom said that was weird. And I remember like looking up later, and there's a superstition where it's like it's not a good idea, or it's something bad. It's like bad luck to enter the house through a different door than the one you left in for some reason. And I was just like, oh, okay. Obviously a lot of them just like make sense, you know, like spilling salt is unlucky. Well, it's like it's more like wasting. You don't want to waste salt, you know, so just don't, you know, or you know, going under ladders is unlucky. Yeah, because you might bump the ladder and drop it, or something might fall on you from above, you know. But I don't know. Just I'm off topic. I was really just saying, yeah, ghosts.
俺たちだけで帰るんだ。
みんなのこと見捨てるっていうの。
Because I mean, I have heard stories from people who are quite confident they happened, and they don't necessarily have a logical explanation. But you know, it is what it is.
でもそれって生贄のことわかる前だったんでしょ。兄貴は私たちのこと気遣ってくれたんだよね。もうこれ以上歩き続けるのは無理だよ。弱音を吐いた私たちは休ませておいて、まだ歩く気力のあるメンバーだけで一刻も早く東京へ。残った私たちは後で迎えに行けばいい。そんな風に
Pai sees Aineki's dere that he hides under his sun.
ジェンヌから聞いたよ。生贄のこと知ってからの兄貴はすごーく必死にキノコを探してたって。
Edgy soft boy, as Mathwitz likes to put it.
ありがとう。
さっきも言うたけど、神戸といえば阪神トラーズや。正確には西宮市やけど、そこにトラーズの本拠地の球場がある。球団の本拠地言うたらまさに聖地やで。そういうことやから、一晩休んだらみんなで行くで。なんでや、ここまで来といてあの球場に顔出さんとは おのれ正気か。そんなたこ焼き頼んでタコ残すみたいなもんやろ。最近のトラーズの成績はパッとせえへん。
Yeah, the tigers are in a slump. They're all fucking dead.
せやけど
Raptured by the aliens or whatever.
俺の魂の拠り所なんや。あ？だったらなおさら行かない方がいい。確かに誰もおらん荒れ果てた聖地なんて見とうないな。しゃあない。今回は諦めるわ。
海馬にキークがあんなに近くに生えてたのはラッキーでしたね。希少な種なんですよ、海馬にキークって。機能障害を起こした脳を修復してくれるのはご存知の通りですが、おまけになかなかの珍味として知られていて。
See, I was actually wondering about the mushrooms because it's like, oh, maybe the mushrooms made the minestrone bad, but it's like, nope, they're supposed to taste good. So it's all her fault.
昨日は私の料理すごく好評でしたけど、あれは食材のおかげなんですよね。次は食材に頼らず、もっと美味しいものをごちそうしますね。
She's gonna fucking kill them all.
ユキの料理はまずかったな。あの口の中にまとわりつくような不快な味。体中が拒絶してるような激しい音か。思い出しただけで。また、豚骨ラーメン以外、どんなものでも美味しく食べられた僕なのに。あれは僕の人生の激まず料理ランキング不動の1位。というか、次食べたら人生終わっちゃう。
Well, just don't get brainwashed again, nerd.
やっぱり美味しいな。
I assume it's a fictional drink, but I just realized it would be funny if it was like an actual real like marketing promotion thing. God, I hope not. Like it's so detailed. Like they modeled it, or they drew a graphic for an actual fakes, a real like a very real looking fake energy drink.
そういえば洗脳中、信者がこんな話をしてたんだ。生贄の儀式は瀬戸内海の小豆島で行われるって。小豆島って言えばさ、映画やテレビのロケ地としても有名なんだよね。そうそう、劇場版のシビレンジャーも小豆島がロケ地だったっけ。ああ、聖地巡礼したかったな。ちょっと残念だな。
Oh, the fucking earthquakes, that's right.
また地震か。大丈夫。地震で昔の嫌なこと。
Oh, it's an actual drink that they're fucking marketing. Like they're straight up just saying the tagline on the back of the bottle. Oh god, that's something else.
1990年だったかな。
Well, what?
この冬に地震が頻繁に起きるようになったのは、以来世界各地で大規模な地震が増えた。当然その地震の犠牲になる人も。
Nearly died from food poisoning by this actual energy drink. Oh god. Oh.
私の姉が被害に遭ったのは京都。あの時京都になど行かなければ、いや私が行かせなければ姉は死なずに済んだのに。先ほども言ったが、神戸といえば。
Right, the oh, Society of ADV2 does. You're right. though they don't have like Takumi wasn't like Coca-Cola. he drank it. He didn't give like a fucking marketing tagline for it. If anything, there's actually one of the in the delusions where like Nanami drinks it and starts coughing up blood. Yeah.
まさに宝石塚ファンの聖地だ。
If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I played Chaos Head, but I'm pretty sure it would have been the Coca-Cola.
そんなわけで一晩休んだらみんなで行くぞ。と言いたいところだが、やはりやめておくか。こんな状況だ。荒れ果てた宝石塚は見たくない。それにまだ資格がないからな。音楽学校に合格するまで気安く近寄ったりしないと誓ったんだ。私の敬愛する姉に。
God, so many games I need to play. At least this is... I don't know, I definitely was thinking about how... I don't think it'll be this year or next year. Maybe in 2026. Because I've been doing so many replays and rewatches and rereads. I was thinking, like, maybe I'll just choose a year and I'll only go through, like, new stories. That I haven't, like... Not stuff that's adapted from something that I like. Maybe not only. Like, I'll still keep up with the stuff I'm, like, you know... watching or reading or whatever. But as far as new stuff I pick up, I was thinking like, yeah, only watch anime that I've never touched before, that isn't connected to things that I've experienced, you know. Only yes, just as a way, because like after doing so many rereads and stuff, just getting a bunch of new stories and hopefully new favorites. Because like having my new oh wait, oh yeah, that's X and Y is for the sex chromosomes, and there are some cases where XXY can be like that occurs in it. It's a little I don't remember what happens though, but I remember looking it up. But I don't know how that would be relevant to anything else that's happening in the game. So. Rachel really wanted to know. He's so sad that she didn't say. I was like, we're done. And then we weren't done. Oh well.
いつの間にか植え付けられた力なのか。ちょっと気味悪いけど嬉しかったかも。
Yeah, I guess it does kind of vary
天才科学者
from character to character.
ちょっと近づけた気がして。
Because with Rachel and Mochoa, with Mochoa turning like metal, I guess that's like something not human at all. Where with Rachel and Nyoro, it's more like an enhancement of their regular abilities. And then with Chuko, it's more like Mochoa's, but I guess like I don't know. I feel like Mochoa turning into metal is more more like. Well, I don't know. Maybe if he was a coward, I don't know. Like I guess I could, I mentioned the cowardice thing. So yeah, I guess him and Chuko are like overcoming a weakness of theirs with Mocho is cowardly, so he turns to metal, and stays in place. Where Chuko couldn't eat spicy food, so she has a power that involves eating lots of spicy food.
そこは素直にリーダーとして失格だって。
Maybe that'll be a continuing thread with how the powers work.
いやいやいや失格なんて絶対嫌や。このリーダーバッジは誰にも渡さへんで。
Because I guess if that does continue, then it would mean like the static characters, the characters where their power comes from staying the same, like Nyoro holding on to her scientists never give up kind of thing. Those are powers that enhance their own natural abilities, where the characters with more superhuman powers that don't revolve around natural powers are overcoming an issue of theirs. I don't know. That's kind of a lot. I don't know. I'd be surprised if they all fit that mold in some way. But we'll see. They all do so far.
関西が所属してる野球チームのコーチだった人のこと。大阪出身のお兄さんで関西にとっての憧れの人なの。東京出身の関西が無理やり関西弁を話してるのもそのせいで。
中古そこまで言わんでも。
いいじゃない別に。中古はなんでその人の。
Oh yeah, I've been wondering. I guess they use nicknames with each other. Because I've been wondering why like Aniki and Kansai are their literal names, but if they're just nicknames because like, well, oh, Aniki's the oldest one, and he's Vanilla's older brother, so he's Aniki. Kansai is from Tokyo but speaks with Kansai dialect, so he's Kansai. So okay, that makes sense. Oh.
来る日も来る日も野球場に足を運んで。ね、そうでしょ、中古。
Just outed her.
とにかくニーヤンはな、めちゃめちゃかっこいい。
And he just ignores it.
誰かのミスを責めたりなんて絶対にせえへんかったし。
Or he knew already. I don't believe that though.
まさに男の中の男や。せやけどある時。 ニーヤンは仕事の関係で京都に引っ越すことになってもうて。さあ、今日は最後の試合だったのに。
最後の
Okay, he looks much younger in the little dialogue box icon than he does in the art. I was like, wait, how old is this guy supposed to be? Because I felt like he was like maybe in his 20s at oldest, and for some reason the art right there makes him look a bit older than that.
年になったらキャプテンになるつもりなんやろ
I don't know, maybe I'm just wrongfully assuming how old he's supposed to be.
絶対に言うたらあかんええか真のリーダーになるにはまずは仲間のことを思いやらなあかんたとえどんなことがあっても全力で仲間を守り抜けそれがほんまもんのリーダーっちゅうもんや
本物のリーダー。
これお前にやるわ
これってニーヤンが大事にしてる。
なあ真のリーダーであることの証リーダーバッジやこいつが似合う男になったら 京都まで会いに来い。
でも俺は
大丈夫や。お前やったら立派なリーダーになれる。ワイはそう信じとる。
Okay, so I guess he's focused on being a leader because of Kansai, or because of his yeah, no, he is Kansai because of Nia. Neon.
せやからワイはこのバッジが似合う男にならなあかんねん。せやないとニーヤンに顔向けでけへんさかい。
なるほどな。少しだけ関西に対する見方が変わったぜ。
ジェンヌ、なんだか深刻そうな顔して。
いや別に。
なんや今のワイの話に感動してもうたんか。
Vanilla has no filter.
だったと思うけど。ねえ、もーちゃんもそう思うでしょ？ふふふい。お腹いっぱいになったらなんだか眠くなってきちゃってよ。もう寝ちゃうの？それじゃあニュラ、今夜は久しぶりに夜更かしして女子トークに花を咲かせない？
そうね。くたくたに疲れ果ててるし、今夜はもう休みましょうか。
あまり遅くまで起きてると怪獣よ。
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is a Nighthawk? And I realized it's probably from, yep, Electro Rangers.
あんた好きだよね。じゃあ今日はひとまずお開きってことで。
みんなちゃんと歯磨いてから寝るんだぞ。
そのセリフはお兄ちゃん。
He really is just the big brother.
だってこの中で一番だらしないのはだらしないのはさ。ってそんなこと言っても無駄だよね。
The messiest one
わか
is...
ってる。みんなにはバニラの
Oh,
声
what?
が聞こえないってこと。最初はね、そばにいるだけでいいって思ってた。
Well,
バニラの言ってること聞こえなくても、ただみんなと一緒にいられれば、
oh no!
それで十分だって。
Has Vanilla been fucking dead the whole time?
でもね、やっぱりダメだった。それだけじゃ足りないの。
Cause oh, no fucking way. They are doing, no, they're not doing Anohana.
なんだかみんなに無視されてるみたいで。
No, they've definitely given her, they, I can't remember the whole game all of a sudden.
それがすごく辛くて、寂しくて。
Okay, I see. I didn't notice anything that was odd to me. Well, well, and I did notice because she was with the washed group, but she didn't get brainwashed. And obviously Rachel's being able to notice her presence, but okay. God damn it.
バニラ。ポチ。お前今。
Well, now I gotta go through all the footage and see all the foreshadowing that I missed.
それからアイとレイチョもバニラのお話聞いてくれたの。バニラだけどバニラ、もう無理かも。これ以上みんなのそばにはいられないや。みんな
Okay.
それじゃ。
Oh, that's why she wasn't pedaling on the bike, because she was fucking dead. Ghosts can't ride bikes. Huh. Somehow did not see that coming.
ちょっと一体どういうつもり？
どうしてバニラの名を？
Oh, that's right. Well, some people can only see the, Oh, fuck, I didn't notice that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, there was a scene near the end of the clip where Anaki was saying that Rachel was the only one left. Okay. So... Well, because I also just realized that, there was the X's in the sky that only some people have been able to perceive. And it seems that, like, only, you know, Pochi, Pai, and, Rachel were able to perceive vanilla.
言っていい冗談と悪い冗談があるわ。
バニラがこんなところにいるはずはないのに。
そうね。
You know what? And I bet they did not account for vanilla in the votes between like splitting up the group.
だってバニラは去年死んだんだから。
It's funny. I've been brought up on Ahana like a little bit before the reveal, just because it's like, oh wait, someone's dead. Are they? You know, and then it turned out they were literally doing the Anohana thing.
ポチ、パイ、レイチョ、君たち3人にバニラの姿が見えたっていうのは本当？
Oh, that's why she's important in the. Oh, I've been wondering the whole time because every time I boot up the game, like she's right there looking at me in the material, like the Steam banner for the game, and I was like, why this character? Why is she important enough to be the centerpiece of the game?
勝手にしろ。
一体いつから見えるようになったの？去年の1994年の9月から。
バニラが亡くなって一月ほど経ってからってことだね。
その時からずっと僕とパイには見えてて。
ただレイチョが転校してきたのはそれから半年後のことでしょ？
Oh, interesting.
だからレイチョについてはその時。
So Raicho's been able to see her even though he never met her when she was alive. Okay.
それってバニラさんの幽霊かってことですか？
多分。
足はついてたんですね。で、その幽霊が鹿児島からずっと。
I know something about the ghosts have legs thing, or don't have legs rather.
鹿児島からじゃないよ。修学旅行のバスにも乗ってたし。
普通に学校にも通ってきてたから。
なんで今まで黙ってたんや。
だって言っても信じてもらえるとは思えなくて。
実際に今も信じてない人がいるでしょ。
正直僕は半信半疑。
Yeah, Rachel would be able to be like, hey, I know all these things about her even though I literally never met her. That would convince them, but he's mute, so...
言ってることが正しいとしてどうして3人だけに見えたんだろう。
みんな私の家が。
Fuck!
神社だったんです。
She just said that she could see ghosts. I feel so dumb. There is so, like... It's just like I don't know. I must have. I can't imagine how this. If you're a side TV guy, if you were just like, if you picked up on like, hey, maybe that's what they're doing here back in episode 1, and you've just been watching the whole time, and like nothing that the game's doing is like making you think otherwise, and it's just like adding more and more like, oh no, this fits. Nope, this fits that thought, and then you're just watching me, just like, oh yeah, she's talking about being able to see ghosts. Like 5 minutes before I find out Vanilla's been fucking dead the whole time.
もしかしたらあの X みたいな形をした物体と何か関係があるのかも。
X。それって広島の尾道で言ってた。
そう。あの空に浮く。
Because yeah, I mentioned the X thing earlier, and it's like because like why are they doing this? Anohana, these kids lost one of their own a year ago, during this death game slash alien slash everybody's gone apocalyptic, like so linking the two with the ghosts and the X in the sky makes sense, because yep, there it is. Yeah, I the only people who can see it are the ones. Oh, okay. You thought it was a yeah. Okay, maybe you. I see. I see.
いやー、あれは絶対幽霊じゃないと思うな。
ほな、どういうことやねん。
Okay, that makes me feel a little better that you were only a little bit ahead of me, because you're like, well, maybe I'm wrong. But no, that's a good catch either way, because I did not remember that.
そこに何か意味があるような気がして。
いい加減にしろ。バニラの幽霊が見える。へんてこな物体が浮かんでる。そんなもんデタラメに決まってんだろうが。幽霊なんてこの世には存在しねえんだよ。もしそんなもんがいるなら、どうしてあいつは。
ちょっと待ってください。
Tough guy can't let his friends see his tears. But especially he's the older one, he's the edgy one, and it's like he wants to. I don't know. He's got that I gotta seem tough and reliable to the other ones, but also he doesn't want to feel too close to them. So I don't know, that kind of thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
なんだろう、今飛んでいった紙切れ、この隙間に入っていったわよね。よし、取ってみよう。
Uh-oh.
どうしたの中古。
大丈夫？
Fucking.
クソネズミ、捕まえたらチーズフォンデュの鍋に沈めてやるわ。もしかして今のネズミに噛まれたの？そうよ。
こいつは
Oh, because she's a mouse? Is that what you're gonna laugh at? Yeah, cannibalism.
むっか、なんなのよそれ。
冗談や冗談。何をそない向きになっとんねん。
Oh my god. I didn't notice it before. Cause her fucking little ponytail looks like it's segmented like a rat's tail too. She's just got, I've noticed some of the other connections in her design to being a mouse, but I didn't notice the ponytail before.
慰めの言葉の一つくらいかけたらどうなの？
ああ、せやな。
The boy she has a crush on is being rude.
そこの痛い系な少女。指先怪我して痛い系。
最低。そんなんだからあんたはリーダーにはなれないのよ。
やだ。
ニーヤンになんて一生かかってって近づけっこないわ。
Rude.
言わせておけば、このチェンチェグリンのポンポコリン。
言ったわね、このクソダサヤンキー野球バカ。まあまあ、二人とも落ち着いて。はっ。
け。
ところで中古さん、どうしてあんなところに手突っ込んだりしたんですか？それは。
俺だろ。
Anarchy comes out of nowhere. to
このビラを取ろうと思って中古は隙間に手を入れた。だよ。
ええ、そうだけど。
何なんだそのビラ。
このビラを見た方は京都に来てください。京都に来れば。
おい、これってや
っぱり人類は滅亡なんてしてなかったんだよ。
あの愛媛の教団以外にも生きてる人が。
Hmm.
でも
Well, the cult was weird, so I don't know if I want to trust other survivors.
前に書かれたものかもしれん。
確かにそうかもしれないけど、もし違ったら京都に行けばまともな人間に会える可能性が。
いずれにせよこれだけじゃ判断のしようがないね。
京都に来れば何なんだろう。
確かめるには京都に行ってみるしか。
ちょ待て、京都になんか行かへんぞ。次の目的地は大阪って決まっとんのやからな。
はあ、誰が決めたのよ、そんなこと。
ワイやリーダーであるこのワイが決めた。
京都に行けば人間に会えるかもしれないのよ。
We're splitting the party again. I think it's just gonna be a recurring thing. I should have figured actually, but
そうだよ。
yeah, I mean it makes sense. Like it happens. Like I was just thinking about how it happens in Bleach when between Hokamundo and Fake Karakura Town,
ってことは
and One Piece between Whole Cake Island and Dressrosa. It just makes sense when you have such a big cast to you know, split them up, and that way you can focus on each half at a time.
うどん、豚まん、てっちりきんつば、食い倒れるまで食べ尽くすんだ。私も関西やもーちゃんと同じだな。大阪に行けばバニラに会えるかもしれないし。なんでですか？バニラね。前から
That's right.
大阪に行きたいって言ってたのはよくわからないけど、なんか大阪に大事な用事があるみたいで。
ほんならますます大阪やんけ。
断然重要度が増したよね。
ならば私も大阪を選ぼう。パイやポチが嘘をついているとは思えんし。
幽霊なんてものが実在すると？
そうだ。
悪いけど私にはどうしても信じられない。一人の科学者の娘として霊の存在を認めるわけには。
じゃあニョロは京都に行くべきだと？
I can't agree with ghosts because I'm a scientist.
こっちの方が何か得られる可能性が高いでしょ。
Scientists never give up, Nyoro.
だったら同じだね。僕も京都の方に賛成だから一度行ってみたかったんだよね。京都の娘さ、そこは劇場版のシビレンジャーが撮影された聖地でさ。
俺も京都に一票だ。確かにビラを撒いた連中が何者なのかはだが、人に会える可能性が少しでもあるなら。
大阪に行けばバニラに会えるかもしれないのに。
And yeah, I didn't quite. I don't think I mentioned it, but I feel like I might have. I'm pretty sure vanilla wasn't counted in any of the votes. But I'd have to go back and double check that. Just, but speaking of votes, I'm pretty sure I want to see what's up with vanilla and Osaka, so we're going to Osaka.
弱りましたね。今のところ4対4の同数ですけど。ユキ、あんたはどっちを選ぶの？
そりゃあもちろん大阪に。
勝手に決めないでよ、うんこ野郎。
誰がうんこやしょんべんたるが。
もう2人ともやめてください。私はレイチョさんと同じ方を選びます。
ということは、キャスティングボートはレイチョの手に握られたことに。
ポチがどっちを選ぼうと、レイチョの2票で決まりってわけか。
He's always the one to pick because he's the player and I'm the player. I gotta pick.
あんたはどっちにつくつもり？
結局お前の目当てはそれなんだな。
だったら勝手にすれば。
俺たち4人は京都に行く。
残念だけどここでお別れね。
ちょっと待ってください。私はそんなつもりで言ったわけじゃ。
喧嘩したりもするけれど、パッと笑えば友達。この世界が終わっても頑張れ組は一緒だよ。
Pochi be like, yeah, I'm not gonna, force you guys not to split up, but I'll make you feel bad about doing it.
この歌が好きだったみたいで、みんなには聞こえなかったかもしれないけど、よく歌ってたんだよね。
Really bad about it. Jesus.
バニラの気持ちだと思う。だから。
そうね。
Oh wait, they're not gonna split up.
忘れかけてたわ。大分と福岡に別れた時に死ぬほど後悔したこと。
あの宗教施設の時もそうだったし、同じ過ちを繰り返すなんて。
分かったよ。行きゃいいんだろ。行きゃ。
よーし、ほな決まりやな。みんなで一緒に大阪に行くで。頑張れ組。
Okie doke. Might make this the last segment since it's another act segment of the stream.
おかしいな。
Because we have been going for 2 hours, but I feel like I could go longer. So I'm gonna go longer. Why not?
バニラ、どこにもいないね。
それどころか人の姿も見当たらないな。
はあ、散々探し回ったのに空振りか。
ゆきちゃん、疲れたんとちゃうか。そこで休んどってもええで。
あ、ええ、ありがとうございます。でも私、大丈夫ですから。
そうか、ならええけど、しんどくなったら言うんやで。いやー、それにしても参ったな。ここに来たんは無駄足やったが。
はあ、無駄足やったか。で済むよ。
Oh right, they're still fighting. I was just thinking about how it's like, oh yeah, maybe wouldn't be a bad idea to split them up. But nope.
そしたら何か有意義な情報が得られたかも。
だが関西のせいでその機会は奪われちまった。
おい待て、ワイだけのせいちゃうやろ。ジェンヌもパイもモーちゃんも大阪行きには賛成したし、最終的にはお前ら勝て。
ああ、そうやって人のせいにするんだ。それってリーダーとしてどうなのかしらね。
やかましいわい。ええからこれからもお前らはワイを信じてついてきたらええねん。
そうしてついてきた結果がこれなんじゃない。少しは責任感じてほしいんだけど。
Okay, I mean Choco's right.
でワイが責任なんて。
え、冗談でしょ。あんたってほんとリーダーに向いてない。
Actually, yeah, this is probably where we're gonna get Kansai's power.
この際だから言わせてもらうけど、私たちはずっとあんたのわがままに振り回されてきたのよ。喧嘩の火種をまいてきたのもいつも決まってあんただったし、あんたの無責任な言動のせいで私たちはぐちゃぐちゃに引っかき回されてきたの。もううんざりなのよ、あんたに翻弄されるのは。ジュウコさん、それは。いいからあんたは黙ってて。
I guess I'm a little. I gotta think about it. It's like just having the map. It's like, yeah, I guess I am learning a little bit more about Japan's geography through this game. I don't know how much I'll be able to commit it to memory. But I mean, especially Osaka and Kyoto are like you know, they come up a lot. So, yeah.
上名や
Criticizes leader, gets expelled from the club. Yeah, good leader.
うるさいこのワイが決めたんや誰が何と言おうと中古は上名にする
上等じゃない。願ったり叶ったりよ。あんたの顔なんてもう二度。
Oh.
おい、どうしたんだ中古。しっかりしろ。
すごい熱だ。おそらく感染症の類だろう。そういえば中古
Ah,
ネ
fuck.
ズミに噛まれて。
もしかしてそのせいで？
だとしたら素行症かもしれんな。抗生物質を投与しなければ最悪の場合。
ちょっと関西どこ行くのよ。ねえ、一体どこに行くつもり？
決まっとるやろ抗生物質を探しに行くんや
なるほど、そういうこと。
何やねんなんか文句でもあるんか
別に、ただなんか関西らしいなと思ってさ。
ええから行くぞ確かあっちの方に薬局があったはずや
Oh my fuck. I was expecting her to come back at some point. Cause yeah, like the death game stuff had to matter somehow. And Pi fucked her up. Well, I guess also the whole building collapsed onto her, so that probably did more than Pi just kicking her. Alright, one of them was supposed to be the mastermind. Well, I guess it's not vanilla.
真の姿を見せてやろう。
Oh, jeez, the cutscenes are so loud for me. I hope they're not too loud for you guys. Oh boy. Crab with inversed eyes compared to PLP. Weird.
どうやらあいつ本気みたいね。レイチョ、先手必勝よ。そこにあるでっかいたこ焼きをぶん投げて。
Yep, I think I see where this is going. Oh fuck.
おいニュロレイチョ大丈夫か
これが大丈夫そうに見える。
関西君、ここに仲間たちを連れてきてくれないかな。
Okay, they do go up in volume, but yeah, I guess I have the volume down lower, so it's hopefully not as bothersome for you guys. But for me, it's like it's a little annoying.
きっと君なら僕の言うことに素直に乗ってくれるはずだ。そう思った 君だけを逃がしたんだ。何しろこの中で一番弱虫なのは。
ふざけんな。この愛が弱虫やと。
ああ、そうとも僕は知ってるんだよ。君が頑張れ組の中で誰よりも小心者だってこと。普段は虚勢を張って見せてるだけで、心の中ではいつもビクビクと何かに怯えてる。ほら、弱い犬ほどよく吠えるって言うでしょ。ああ、犬っていうよりは狐かな。虎の意を狩る臆病者の狐。大丈夫だよ。仲間を撃ったところで誰も君を責めたりなんてしないから。だって君を責める人間はみんなこの世からいなくなっちゃうんだからね。さあ、分かったらさっさと行くんだ。
真のリーダーになるにはまずは仲間のことを思いやらなあかん。たとえどんなことがあっても全力で仲間を守り抜け。それがほんまもんのリーダー注文や。
確かに割の臆病者の弱逆立ちしたってニーヤンみたいにはなれそうもない。
分かってくれたみたいだね。それじゃあ
せやけどな、リーダーになるのは諦められても仲間のことは絶対に諦められへんのや。
Yeah.
レイジャー、お前が持っとるそのたこ焼きをいいから早く。
Pulls a baseball bat out of thin air. Nice.
ありがとう関西、助かったわ。どうやら関西も覚醒したみたいね。
覚醒？
秘められた能力が使えるようになったってこと。
ああ、さっきのスイングのことか。
こちらタッツ、こちらタッツ。レイチョ、関西、ニュロ、聞こえる？
ああ、感度良好。
よかった。突然いなくなっちゃったからどうしたのかと思って。
中古の具合は？
今のところ小康状態って感じかな。チェンヌが看病してるからすぐに悪くなるってことはないと思うけど。
他のみんなは？
これから抗生物質を探しに行くところ。関西たちは？
同じくや。ワイらも今から。
Maybe mention PLP?
分かった。それじゃあ僕らは近くの病院を渡ってみ
You
る。
know, evil teleporting being, yeah, who wants revenge?
頼んだで。
Just a thought.
あっちの方にあるのよね。
Wait, hold on.
バニラを探しとった時に。
I was thinking about chapter 1 again. I just realized that Raicho's task was to, or no, because he had Vanilla's task on his armband. Which, so whoever set up the death game also knew about Vanilla. I just thought about that. Even though, like, again, most of the people there could not see Vanilla. So yeah, just remembering back.
ゆきちゃんから聞いたんやけど、ヨロ、愛媛の宗教施設で時限爆弾作れるようになったんやで。名前は確か歩行鎮 B やったか。
ええ。だけど今は。
Nero's power doesn't even work anymore.
さっきピエロピに捕まった。
No, not yet. Okay.
ほんと腹立つわ。
いやこれ先に行けへんやないか。
関西、あの銀色の玉バットで撃てない？
銀色の玉。略しあんま気が進まへんけど。まあやってみるわ。
Stop it? Nope. Toxic tightwad.
銀玉が動いとる。
ぶつかったらただじゃ済まなそうね。銀玉の動きをよく見て。動いてる球を打つのは得意でしょ。
任しときや。中華によろ。今お前も銀玉って。
やるわね。
おおきに。
Yeah. Yeah, definitely calling it after the section.
なんなんやろな、ピエロピって。
私たちのこと相当恨んでるみたいだったけど。
海底遊園地で行われたデスゲーム。それが計画通りにいかへんかったからか。
どうなのかしらね。そもそも私たちにデスゲームをさせた犯人はピエロピじゃなかったわけで。
ああ、そういやパイが言うてたな。真犯人はワイらの中におるって。ってことは、あん時のピエロピはその犯人に操られてたってことか。
So if the mastermind was among them,
もしもそうだとすると、
and they knew about Vanilla's ghost, so that would mean it would have to be Pai, Pochi, or Rachel, I guess? Or the mastermind isn't among them.
考えても仕方ない。
Or someone else can see Vanilla and has been lying about it.
今はとにかく抗生物質を見つけることに専念しないと。
ああ、せやな。
I don't expect anyone to be lying about that though, because it just feels like a bit of a something you kind of don't do in mysteries necessarily. Maybe it's possible, but doable. But you know. Well, I guess no, yeah. Well, if they did it, there'd be some other contradiction. You know, like some way to notice the lie, so to speak. Like they can't just lie. Crab bat all.
あったで。見ろ、薬局や。
ええ、早く中に入って抗生物質を。
Ah, okay.
証拠りもなく、またやってきよったで。
通学路で手品グッズを売ってるおっさんばりのしつこさだわ。例えが分かりにくいんじゃ。で、今度は何しに来たのよ。
もしかして道頓堀に死んだ
That, apparently they recently retired that statue, I think, because it was too fucked up from being dunked in the water too much.
そんなもん言わなくても分かってるだろう。お前ら3人をお好み焼きの生地に沈めてぐっちゃぐちゃのねっちゃねちゃのびっちゃびちゃのぐっちゃぐちゃにかき混ぜてやりに来たんだよ。
そんなん聞かなわからんわ。
っていうか今、ぐっちゃぐちゃって2回。
うるさい。いいから始めるぞ。
いや、水着なんて持ってきとらんし。
クーネルおじさんは捜索しない。
わかったわ。ワイらと一戦交えるつもりなんやな。
That's an interesting reference to keep, just because, like, you know, I could see a bunch of, like, just people who watch anime just not understanding. Because basically, there's a statue of Colonel Sanders that I believe it's part of a ritual. I think it's baseball related, but they dunk it into the ocean. either when a team wins or to as a good luck charm to help them win. But it's yeah, a fucking 10-year-old playing this game is not gonna understand that reference, or are they gonna? I don't even know how they'd find it. Maybe if they look up the city or the bay that they mentioned and the statue. But yeah. Boss battle. This is gonna be annoying. Because I feel like if I get hit by one of them, I'm done. And that makes me... Oh, I have to restart the whole thing? Damn it. Yeah, see, it's like... Oh, okay. Maybe that's not that bad. Okay. I also expected that I had to wait until they... I expected that they'd extinguish when they hit the ground or something, but that is not the case. Oh, and also, yeah, luckily the meter doesn't take long to recharge either. That's really good. Okay, that was really dumb. Oh, I bet those do damage too, actually. Yep. Okay, this is bad, this is bad. Ah! Okay, that's what I was worried about. Gotcha, bitch. Cool interest for or exit for someone who's just crying like a baby. But you do you, I guess, PLFP.
具合はどう？ええ、すっかり良くなったわ。あなたたちが届けてくれた抗生物質のおかげで、ニョロ、レイチョ、二人には心から感謝してる。
All right, looking like that about does it.
もちろん。
Almost. This could be a really long cutscene, actually.
本当にありがとう、関西。さっきはひどいこと言っちゃってごめんなさい。
ええねん。中古が謝る必要は何もない。謝らなあかんのはワイの方や。ほんますまんかった。
じゃあ、除名っていうのは。
もちろん取り消しや。いや、そもそもそんなもん。ワイには決める権利なんてなかって。何もかも。
I don't know if I brought this up. Maybe I did bring it up last time. I feel like this would work as like you know, a 2-core like children's anime. You know, like something. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it'd probably be like 50 episodes or something, just by the type of show it is. But feels appropriate. I don't know why I thought that, but you know.
さっきの発言は撤回するわ。そ
そういうわけにはいかへんねん。これ以上ワイがこのポジションにとどまっとったらみんなを危険な目に遭わせてまう。ちゅうわけでレイチョ。
Rachel's the leader now.
このバッジ受け取ってくれへんか。
The answer is yes.
それってリーダーバッジじゃねえか。
As a person who's way too old to be playing this game, I should be the leader. I'm the adult in the group.
今のワイは
I'm just acting through Rachel, who is not an adult.
慣れてへん。こいつをつけるにはまだ早すぎたって気づいたんや。せやけどな、別に諦めたってわけあらへん。これから一生懸命頑張って。
And I guess Rachel's also the newcomer to the group, so sure.
みんなから本当の意味で真のリーダーとして認められた時に、せやからその時までレイジョ、こいつを預かっといてほしいね。ありがとうなレイジョ。今この瞬間から頑張れ組のリーダーはお前や。みんなのことよろしく頼むで。
Hold on, you forgot a member. You left the rat in the other town.
もうリーダーやないさかい。思いっきりわがまま言うてもええねんな。
いやいや、よくないだろそれは。
そんなこと言ってたら永遠にバッジ取り返せなくなっちゃうよ。
3日ぐらいならええんちゃう。
ダメに決まってんでしょ、そんなもん。
Yep, and they all laugh, and then the credits start at the end. They are to be continued. Like that's that's what I mean. It's perfect. All right. So yeah, that does it for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, even though it got a little quiet there. Big revelation in this one. Also, for some reason, I have more concurrent viewers than usual, even though the stream's ending. So unfortunate. But yeah, thanks everybody for or anyone have anything they want to ask before I call it, or just want to say goodbye. That's fine too. I'm stiff. I was sitting in the same position for too long. That's bad. I shouldn't do that. I don't think I had to go to the bathroom this stream, so I didn't have to get up. All right, yeah, goodbye. All right, yeah, that's that about does it then. All right, see you later, everybody. See you next week for more World's End Club. Yep, not much to say. Okay, glad you liked it. Thank you. All right, have a good one, everybody.